Hello and welcome to another video. Today I thought I would show you how I tile my kitchen. Now what I've decided to do in this is I've made cardboard panels as shown that fit the kitchen room in the doll's house, and I made some paper with a tiled effect on, which I measured out. Hopefully I've got enough for the whole room. And what I did was I ruled out squares as shown, and then on top of that I scored lines with the sharpest dotting tool that I've got, and it indents the tiles, gives you that, like an impressed kind of image on the paper, which it seems to work great. I PVA'd it and I've stuck it on at the right height on the card that I need. I've PVA'd it to stop any paint going right through the paper. Glued it on, and here I'm getting the paint ready. I'm going for a watercolour effect, so I might as well use watercolour, which is just watered down acrylic paint. And I'm going for a blue and a beige and a green. The kitchen cupboards are going to be like a greeny browny colour, so I think greeny blue with a brown dry brush over the top. I found a reference picture I really liked the colour on it, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to go for that. So here we go, and I get round to it, and I think what I'll do is I will speed up the whole process. Turn back, I sped it up a bit because it does take some time to do. Here I am painting some white acrylic paint over the tiles, and you can just see the pencil lines coming through the tiles, which I quite like. So I'll let that dry before I do anything else. Do give it a waft with a piece of cardboard. Trying to save on the electric, you see, with the prices going up. Blowing everything else away in the background. So yeah, give it a dry. And then once that's dry, I can paint on the colour. Shouldn't take too long. So here we go. I am mixing the blue and watering it down, just so I can get the kind of sheerness that I want. I don't want it to be too dark. There we go, that's quite good. Quite a thin blue. So here I will be painting the odd tile blue, and then the odd tile green, and the odd tile beige, and it will go on. And I made a mistake there, so I'm just trying to get rid of it. Okay, excuse my head getting in the way. Here we go. As you can see, it's really time consuming. So here we go with the green. And I'm going to do the same as what I did with the blue, get it to the strength that I want. And I'll go ahead and paint those tiles that need to be green in green. Going in with the beige. Excuse me, full of hay fever. Weird time of year, but I always get it just at the start of autumn. Okay, so going in with the beige, and yeah, it's looking good, looking all right. What I will do, what you don't see off camera, is once this is all dry, I go around each tile with pencil just to define the tile. So you've got that darker outline on each tile, which could be the grout. So it really stands out, looks quite good. And you will see that on the next video when I start constructing the kitchen. My idea is to construct the kitchen on the cardboard walls and then slot the walls into the room and glue them in theory. Because the room in there is so small that to try and fit everything in by hand as I'm working, it's going to be a nightmare. So it was bad enough with the bathroom, that was a smaller room. So yeah, I'm going to try and construct this on the cardboard panels and glue them in. So See how we get on. So here we go, painted, needs to dry. We started on another piece now. This is the right hand side of the room, the right wall, and I'm going to show you what I did with the last piece. There's my tiled paper. I'm going to measure up how high I want the kitchen units to be from the floor. So the bottom of the card represents the floor of the kitchen. Measure up how high I want the units to be, and then that gives me a guide as to where to stick the tiles. I'll work out the bottom units and the top units. I think it worked out to be about, looking at that there, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 or 6 centimetres, something like that. Something like that. And this is the same process I use for every panel. Just making sure it is straight, so else the kitchen will be wonky, and I don't want that. Okay. Then I'll work out the bottom of the top units, where they're going to stand. So it gives me an idea of where the tiles need to be. And the same will happen again. I will cut out the tiles that I need, glue them on, PVA them, let that dry, paint them, draw around each tile, PVA, and then the same for the next panel. So it does take some time to do, and that's how it'll look, next to the other panel when I come to do it. Next video will show you a bit more, starting to construct the kitchen. And these will never be put together like this. They will one panel will go on the back, one panel will be glued to the side. It's not like I'm going to glue the whole room and then slot the room in. Wouldn't work. So here we go, gluing the tiles on, working out how many tiles I need, and I'll glue them on. So I will see you next time. And next time I'm going to be starting on the back wall of the kitchen, starting on the cupboards, the bottom cupboards, the cooker, drawers and cupboards on the bottom. And hopefully I can get my angles right, I'm hoping. A bit rubbish with angles, but we'll see how we go on. I can usually wing it. So thank you so much for watching. Hello to my new subscribers, I really appreciate it. If you could please spread the word, and hopefully we can get some more subscribers, because it's really slow. I know I'm not as flash as some other channels, and that is probably why, but yeah, it'd be great if we could build the numbers up, because I'd love to do fun things with this channel, giveaways and competitions, things like that. So we'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So here we go, we're just sorting out the tiles. So yes, my next video will be this week at some point. I will try and get onto it tomorrow to edit it. I made it yesterday, so I will try and edit that in the morning and get that out. So yeah, that's all from me for now. I will see you next time. Hope you're all well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll leave you to watch the end of this, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again. See you soon. Bye.